Hi guys, so if you are, completely not with it and have no idea what time of year it is, the holidays are here. One has probably already passed. I'm pretty sure this video is going to go up on Saturday after Thanksgiving. But that doesn't matter because there's still many holidays to come with the rest of the year, and really any time of year that you're traveling, this video hopefully is relevant and helpful. But this video today is going to be about what I'm taking when we're traveling for the holidays. So like my travel makeup bag. And we are traveling for Thanksgiving, so when you're watching this, we're already wherever we're going to be. You can't play with that. Yeah, ooh, you can play with this in 1 minute, promise. So we are traveling for the holidays, we're traveling for Thanksgiving, and I need to figure out what to bring with me. I have some ideas, but I haven't necessarily settled on anything yet, so I'm pretty much just going to do this right now. I'm going to go through my drawers and sort of figure out what is going to be good for me to bring. And I don't want to bring a whole lot, obviously, because I don't want to be traveling with a lot of things. But we're just going to go through some stuff right now, and we're going to figure out what I'm going to take. Alright, so if there's a weird lighting change between that little blurb in the beginning and now, it's because it's been 2 hours since I filmed that little blurb, and we had to go to a doctor's appointment, and she was being not cooperative, so I couldn't finish. But whatever I said in the beginning still applies to this video. And this is what I'm going to be taking all of my makeup in to travel with. It is from Sonia Kashuk, so it's you can get that brand at Target. I don't know if they sell this bag anymore. I'm pretty sure it's called the Weekender, I think. But I know I got mine back in August and it was already on clearance and everything, and they only had 2 options, and this was sort of the better of the two. The other one I think had boxing gloves on it, and I don't care about that pattern. So this is the one that I got, so I'm just going to show you real quick, and then we'll get into what I'm going to bring. So it has two zippers. First of all, there's one here and one here. In this compartment you have this big zipper right here that's the whole length, so it's this giant pocket. Then you also have this little brush holding part that has a little flap that comes down so that your brushes don't get everything all dirty. And then you have another little pocket right here, and then on this side, this whole panel, I don't know, whatever, this whole side right here is one giant pocket, and it has plastic, so if anything's gonna get messy, it's gonna make it really easy to clean, obviously, which is always great because sometimes things leak. And the other side has this pocket right here, which doesn't have a zipper on it, so you can put whatever you want in there. And then this side has two of these little plastic bags that are removable. So I guess you could take them out if you wanted to, or you need extra space in here. You can put little doodads in there. And there's two. And of course they're plastic, so way easy to clean if something crazy happens. Which, let's not hope for that, but it is going to be easy to clean. So this is what I'm taking all of my stuff in. Let's move on from there. Let's start, I guess, I think I'm going to do lip products last because I really don't know what I want to take, so I'm sort of But I guess we can start with bases. Let's start with the base. So I'm looking at my drawers right now. I have my drawers right here. And I know I'm definitely taking, I'm only going to take one foundation. And I'm going to take the Urban Decay Naked Skin foundation. I have this in the shade 1.0 if anyone's interested, because I really hate when people don't say what shade they are in videos, because sometimes you want to know. Sometimes I need to know. If I'm a similar skin tone to you, I would like to know what shade you are, and they don't put it in the description box either, which I find super annoying. That is neither here nor there. I'm taking this foundation because it wears a crazy long time. It looks really nice all day on my skin, and it doesn't emphasize the lines around my mouth. Actually, by the end of the day, they look better than when I first put it on. So this, I'm definitely taking. That's all I'm taking because I know it's going to work, and I don't want to have to worry about anything when I'm traveling and during Thanksgiving and whatever else I'm going to be doing. I don't want to have to worry about it. For concealers, I'm going to take the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I have this in the shade Light. And I'm going to take the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. I have this in the shade Fair Neutral. This gets a little bit darker on my skin, so it's not really brightening, but the coverage is awesome. This is a little bit too light just by itself, but it brightens up this one just enough. So I have this on right now on my face. I have this combination. but I've been using this all the time, so I know it's gonna work. So I'm taking those. Again, nothing that I don't wanna take anything that I'm gonna have to like fuss over. I'm not gonna take a corrector because let's be real, the times that I'm gonna put makeup on vacation, it's probably going to be not in a rush, but I'm gonna have to get it done quickly, and that step needs to be taken out. Plus this has enough coverage to really, most of the time, cover anything that's happening under my eyes. So that is what I'm taking. For primers, I think I'm just gonna take this E.L.F. My nose is running. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna take this E.L.F. Mineral Infused Face Primer because I use this all the time. This is a silicone primer, like the Smashbox Photo Finish, like the original one. That's what kind of primer this is. So I'm gonna take that because I use it all the time. I really like how it smooths everything out. I'm looking in the mirror for a reason right now, I promise. I'm trying to decide if I should take like a pore filling primer, but I don't think so. Honestly, I don't even think I have enough room. But if I were to take one, I would probably take the E.L.F. Poreless Face Primer because I'm still trying to use this and see if it's actually doing something, or if it's not doing anything. So I have it on right now. That's why I was looking at my face. Oh, okay. Let's move on. For setting spray, I don't usually use the setting spray, mind you. But if I wanted to use one, I've sort of been trying this one out. This is the Hard Candy Sheer Envy Hydrating Primer Mist. But it was like primer mist implies that you should use it before you put on your makeup, but I've been using it as a setting spray. And I'm trying to like decide how I feel about it. So I think I'm going to take that. Did you see that? Just punched the tripod. Alright, I think we're good. So that is what I will be taking from that drawer. So what do we got? We have foundation, concealer, primer, foundation, concealer, setting spray. Okay, so for face powders, I think I'm going to take this Physicians Formula Youth, what does that even say? What is this even called? Youth Boosting Powder in the Illuminating finish. I just got this, and I've sort of been trying it out, so if I want a powder, then like to use on my whole face, I'm going to take this one. I know that I don't have to set this too, so I'm not really worried about having another powder on hand. Like that will do the job because I don't have to set it all the time anyway. And for my under eye, actually, I don't know what to take for my under eye. I'm either going to take, no, wait, I don't know what to do. Alright, I'm either going to take the NYX Photo Finish like HD Loose Powder or the NYC Smooth Skin Powder. The reason I would take this over this is because this one has like crazy flashbacks, so if we're going to take like pictures and stuff, I don't necessarily want that to be an issue. But if we're not taking flash pictures, then this, I like way prefer this like under my eye. So I'm kind of just going to put these two aside. They're both loose powders, so not like ideal for travel. But I really just feel like the NYX one will stay together better because it has like a screw lid. You know what? I'm just going to take this one. I'm going to take the NYX one, and if we're going to take pictures, I'll just set it with this and we'll just go from there because whatever. So that's what I'm going to take for face powder. What is next? Bronzer. I'm going to take my Too Faced bronzer, the Milk Chocolate Soleil bronzer. This is what it looks like. Do you know what it looks like? If I can get the package open, what is wrong with me? I got it. It just looks like this. It's a really neutral, light bronzer. I know it'll work. Also, I know the packaging will hold up, so I'm just going to take that. There you go. For highlight, right, I know exactly what I'm taking. I'm taking this Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector Liquid in Opal, this little tiny one, and I'm taking Mary Lou Manizer from the Balm. This I have to watch though because I know it's kind of fragile, so I really don't want it to break on me. But this by itself, really natural glow. This by itself, definitely more intense, but together they're like crazy. So I know that I can use them like individually or together, and it's going to go with any look, like any eye face look that I could possibly want. So I'm going to take these two. That was a no-brainer. Let's see. I'm not going to be like contouring at all, so I don't need a contour thing. Like, I don't need that. For blush, I kind of don't want to take a lot of blushes. I think I might just take Exposed from Tarte. This is going to go with anything. That seems to be like the theme of this. Like, it's going to go with any eye look that I want to do. So I think I'm going to take Exposed. Definitely going to take that I feel like I should take something warmer too. Maybe I'll take Exposed and also, okay. I'm going to take Exposed and I'm going to take this City Color blush in the shade Papaya. This is a really nice peachy, like warm tone blush as opposed to Exposed, which is more of like a mauve neutral pinkish color. So I think I'm going to take these two just in case I want to mix it up. This will go with cool toned eyes or any eyes, and then if I'm feeling like a warm tone blush, then this one will be great too. And the packaging is pretty like sturdy. I mean, it's plastic, but I'm not really worried about it breaking. So 2 blushes. What else? I'm trying to think of what else I need. What else do I usually put on my face? No, okay. So eyeshadow palettes, I was thinking about this. I could take like, obviously I could take one, but I don't know if I really want to just take one palette. So I think what's going to end up happening is I'm going to take both of these Lorac palettes. So the Lorac Pro palette and the Lorac Pro 2 palette. Now I'm just realizing that these both just say Lorac Pro on them. Oh wait, it says it on the back. Never mind. So the Lorac Pro 1, I'll show you them real quick in case you don't know. They get dirty so quick. But this is the, I always trip over my words. Do you like that? Is it entertaining for you? Because I do it all the time. This is the Lorac Pro 1. So you can see that this row is all matte, this row is all shimmer. You have a lot of different combinations that you could use. You could definitely get like a warmer toned eye out of this. You could get a cooler one too, but you do have like this garnet, obviously, which is really pretty. This gold, this taupe, which is a really nice crease color, this warm brown. Like, I like this a lot. But if I wanted something cooler and I just wanted to just like have more choices, basically, I would use this one. So this is the Lorac Pro 2, and again, full row matte, full row shimmer, but it's a lot more cool toned. So if I'm feeling a really cool toned eye, then I could totally go with this. So I'm taking both of them. Plus they're really like sleek looking, and as far as like packing, they're very thin. So if I take both of them, it's not going to take up a whole lot of space. This is it. This is all the space it's taking up. So I don't feel bad taking both of them. So, you know, the more options, it's only a couple days, but really I don't know what I'm going to feel like doing. So those are what I'm taking. For eyeliner, I'm taking, oh, also, wait, hang on. I'm taking tweezers, because you never know when you need a tweezer. I'm taking, where is my eyeliner? Good sweet Lord. Here we go. I'm taking the Clinique Pretty Easy liquid eyeliner. I talked about this sometime. It's probably my last video. But this eyeliner is awesome. I can do a wing with this like no one's business. It's so quick and easy, and if I want to do a wing or if I just want eyeliner, this is not going to give me any trouble, and I'm going to be able to do it quickly, which is good for the fact that it's going to be Thanksgiving and busy, you know. And for eyebrows, I'm going to take 2 different things. I'm going to take the NYX Micro Brow. I have this, and this cap is not on all the way. I had the cap switched. Does that matter? Apparently. I'm taking the NYX Micro Brow. This is in the shade Ash Brown, so I'm taking this. That's what I'm wearing right now, so it's a little bit more natural looking. And I'm also taking the Anastasia Dipbrow. I have this in the shade Dark Brown in case I want like a bolder eyebrow, depending on how I'm feeling. So I'm going to take those 2 brow products. I'm also going to take my NYX Control Freak Eyebrow Gel. I kind of like that I'm doing this on the fly. Like, I didn't pre-pick these items. I'm just sort of doing it right now. For mascara, I'm going to take the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black, and I'm taking the LashBlast Volume. These are both in the CoverGirl LashBlast Volume. Both of these are in the non-waterproof variety, if you were interested, but I like the way that these work together. And I know they're not going to give me any trouble. And I know I can use this on my bottom lashes too, so I'm just going to take those 2. And they're not going to give me any trouble. What else do we have? What else do we need? I think we're just down to lip stuff. Ooh, which I don't want, because I don't know what to pick. So, okay, so we have face, we have eyes, brows, lashes, Okay, yeah, I think we're just down to lips. So, as far as lips go, I think that I just want to take like regular... Oh, I had a burp. That was gross. I'm sorry. I think I'm just going to take like mostly regular, like plain lipsticks, because liquid lipsticks are going to be super drying, and if you're wearing them all day, I'd rather wear a regular lipstick and like be able to reapply it than wear a liquid lipstick and have my lips be like dying by the end of the day. So I think what's going to happen is I'm just going to take this little Bite holiday set. I have a review on this. I can put it in the eye. But basically there's four colors in here. One of them I already have. That's not the one. I already have one of the colors, so I just took that one out just so I don't use it by accident. But so I'm gonna get like a mid-tone pink, sort of a neutral nude, like a brownie nude color, and then a like deeper vampier color. So I feel like that's gonna go with anything. So I'm gonna take those, and then I'm also going to take the full size in the one that I already have in the set. Oh my god, I can talk. I'm like losing my train of thought. I think I'm going to take the full size in this. I don't really wear glosses, so that's not going to be a problem. And you know what? I think I'm actually going to take a liquid lipstick. Just one. And I need to find it. I think it's in my purse. Of course it's in my purse, because my purse isn't here with me. Alright. I'm going to take this BareMinerals, their Gen Nude, I think that's what they're called, right? Those new liquid lipsticks they came out with. I have like this little mini one here. It's in the shade Boss. These liquid lipsticks I'm pretty sure are my favorite. Like I like the Stila ones, but they are pretty drying. These ones are awesome. So I think I'm actually gonna, I might do a review on this. I only have one color, but I would totally get more because I really like the formula. But this is just sort of like a neutral rosy brown color, so I think I'm going to take this too because that would go with anything. Also, if I'm going to take that, and I know I keep like doing things. Also, if I'm going to take that, then I'm going to take this Milani Color Statement Lip Liner in the color Spice, because these two together are really nice, and it makes this last longer because you have like a lip liner base under it. Okay. Lips are done. I'm not taking an eyelash curler because I really don't curl my eyelashes on a regular basis. They're pretty curly. The brushes I'm going to take, I'm not going to go, I don't think I'm going to go through, but I can show you like a couple that I know I'm definitely going to do. I'm taking this E.L.F blending brush because you can use it to like pack on color and like blend in the crease. I'm taking the Anastasia number 12 brush for my brows. I'm going to take the E.L.F complexion brush for my bronzer. I'm taking the Real Techniques Lash Brow Groomer for my lashes, obviously. I'm taking the E.L.F $1, their like shader brush, because I use this every day, or every time I do my makeup. I'm taking the Real Techniques setting brush. I'm taking, maybe I'll just go with all my brushes. I'm taking the E.L.F small stipple brush. I'm taking the E.L.F crease brush. And what else? Oh, I'm taking the E.L.F smudger brush. I guess I'm just going to go through all these brushes right now. Whoops. The jingling is because they're in a mug right here, and I'm like trying to find the ones that I want. I'm taking this little definer brush. This one happens to be by Morphe, but I just have it. That's why I'm taking it. Taking that little definer brush. I'm taking the Morphe M501 for my highlight, but really take whatever brush you want. I'm trying to find other brushes that I like. I'm taking the E.L.F Flawless Concealer brush. Am I taking all my brushes? Like, I feel like I'm taking so many. I'm going to take the Sonia Kashuk Small Shadow Brush, which is good for if I'm going to want to do a halo eye, because, you know. I'm taking the Real Techniques Buffing Brush. And I'm going to take, and I'm taking the E.L.F. This is also a smudge brush, but it's like their tiny, like, definer smudge brush from the black ones. I don't ever know what it's called. I do know, but I always forget when I make videos, but the black E.L.F brushes. I'm taking this brush for my blush. This is the Morphe E4. Oh my goodness, I'm taking the E.L.F blending eye brush. Are these all my brushes? Like, I think these are all like, my mug is so empty now, but I think this is all I'm gonna take. Okay, these are all the brushes I'm taking, which seems a little excessive, but like maybe I need all of them. So those are the brushes I'm taking. I said all of their names. They went by in rapid fire. I will list them all below. It's going to be a long description box, but if you want to know anything, everything is going to be down there. So, real quick before we wrap up, I'm not going to talk about like the hair stuff that I'm taking, but I will link my hair video up there. Basically all the products, or most of the products that I mentioned in that video, I will be taking with me because my hair is a pain in the ass. So it's very temperamental, so I sort of have to take all my stuff. For moisturizer, I'm taking this Clinique Moisture Surge moisturizer. I love this. I got this in like a little gift set thing. This stuff is amazing. It's incredible, so I'm going to take that. And then I'm taking this Clinique Repair Laser Focus Eye Cream, which I actually got for free at Ulta, because I am platinum. So I just went in and then they gave me a free eye cream. So I was like, all right, that sounds good. And then for fragrances, I got this little clean rollerball collection. I'm like holding like 4 in this hand and 1 in this hand. My left hand thinks that's entitled. So I have 5 little ones right here. I think I'm just going to take these 4. So the one I'm not taking is Warm Cotton. It's not my favorite. It's probably my least favorite out of all of these because it smells like laundry, which is fine. But like I don't necessarily want to smell like laundry in my daytime. So what I'm taking is Clean okay, I'm not going to say the word clean. I'm taking Blossom, Rain, Skin, and Air. These ones I totally like. I can wear them in a lot of different combinations, and they're tiny, so they're not going to take up a whole lot of room. So I'm definitely taking these with me. But I think that's everything. Did I talk really fast? Oh wait, I'm also taking probably my Real Techniques sponge and the Miracle Complexion Sponge, the big one, which is like dirty, excuse me, because I used it this morning. And also the Real Techniques mini, I think it's BareMinerals, oh my gosh, the BareMinerals, those aren't words. The Mini Miracle Eraser Sponge, or the Mini Eraser Sponge, something like that. I think I'm going to take this too because I use a sponge for my foundation like all the time now, and I use this for my concealer. So those are all the things that I'm going to take with me for the holidays when we are traveling. I feel like it seems like a lot, but it's actually not that much. And it's definitely going to fit in this bag, which is incredible. I love this bag. I just hit myself in the face, but that's how much I love it. I'm really excited to use it. It's going to hold all this stuff, you know, no problem. So yeah, so I hope you like this video. I'm going to say so like 4 more times before this video is over. I hope you like this video. I hope it was helpful if you're traveling for the holidays and you were sort of not knowing what to take, or you wanted to take too much. Maybe this was helpful. I hope it was. I hope all my videos are helpful. But if you are new, please subscribe if you haven't already. I'll put the little button right over there like I have been doing because now I am technologically savvy. Not really, but I figured out how to put that button over there. So the button will be over there. If you are new, please subscribe if you haven't already. I'll also put my latest video up there. But yeah, so I hope this video was helpful. Subscribe, the little button, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys!